In the spotlight, the Champions of Magic show returns to the U.S. with world-class illusionists and mind-bending tricks. And for the first time, we'll be making a stop in Boston. Joining us on set this morning is one of the stars of the show, Alex McClaren. Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Thanks for coming in today.
My pleasure. Thank you for having me.
I was reading reviews online about the show, and first of all, it's sold out every place that it's been.
Yeah, we do pretty well.
The reviews are, people love the show, they're amazed by the show, and I think they like the fact that the audience is really, they're not just sitting there.
Oh, yeah.
The audience is very much involved in the show.
Yeah, there's a huge amount of audience participation. It really is an experience of magic, because there's such a variety of magic in the show with all the different acts. But yeah, there's a lot of people involved, especially with what I do, because I'm the mind reader in the show, so I really do need to get the audience involved. And at one point, everyone in the audience is involved in one of my pieces, so yeah.
So when did you get started in doing this? And it must have been great at parties and meeting people and...
Well, the weird thing about learning any kind of magic, mind reading, magic, anything, you have to be the kind of the quiet kid that just sits there and will read the book and practice, and then eventually you have to go out and start making friends and, performing for people.
Right.
But yeah, I had a magic kit when I was a kid, kind of like that. I also wanted to be a ventriloquist, I remember, when I was a kid, all sorts of things. But when I was about 14, 15, I really got into the mental magic side, which started off just with memory tricks and those sorts of things. Then a little bit of sort of simple hypnosis games, and then I learned about sort of contact mind reading and that sort of stuff. But it's not psychic, it's like a skill that I've learned and taught myself to do, and it just grows from there, and eventually it becomes a career.
Is that harder, doing something like that, or the sleight of hand magic?
Oh, I don't know. I would say, well, the sleight of hand guys, they have it harder because they have to hide these little moves they might be doing. Sure. They have to misdirect, whereas, so the audience could see it, whereas a lot of what I'm doing is all in my head. So people are just slightly more mystified about, like, oh, how is this happening? What is this guy not telling us? What's going on?
And what the heck does he know about me?
Exactly, yeah. I like to...
The fear of the unknown. Now, you said you were going to do something, so I'm going to just throw this out over on the side so we can get to it.
Absolutely. So something nice and simple with cards, because we haven't got much time.
Right.
But, and just, we haven't prearranged anything, we haven't set anything up.
No,
Good.
I just met you when you sat down.
So, you know the names of the cards and that sort of stuff in a pack?
Yes.
Good. I always need to check. So, 52 cards in a pack. I'm thinking of one. I've taken one out, I've put it back in the deck, so it's sort of upside down, buried in here. You are going to read my mind, and you are going to guess what that card is.
Okay.
You sound skeptical. I can
No.
I'm
going to go with. Okay, I have one in mind.
Well, that card you have in your head is like a 1 in 52 chance of being right. So it's not actually very likely to be right. So let's break it down. You can have red cards or black cards. So ignore the card in your head. Just think red or black. What do you want to go for?
I'll go with red.
Red. And you're happy with that? You don't want to change your mind at all?
No.
Red.
So
red can be heart or diamond. What do you want to go for?
I will go with heart.
Heart, okay. Yeah. And get the something of hearts in your head. Don't say it just yet. You have one heart card in your head. Have you got one?
I do.
Yes, I believe you. That's good. So just, sounds weird, I know, but trust me, keep it a heart, but just change the number. Change the value to a different heart card.
Okay.
Good. We'll go with that one, because I can't just keep asking you to change your mind forever. So, what did you go for in the end?
8.
8, not the ace, but the 8.
Right, 8.
8 of hearts.
Right.
Okay, out of interest, what was the first card that was in your head?
It was the Queen of Hearts.
The Queen of Hearts, okay, that's quite a popular choice, so I got you to change your mind. There is only one backwards card, I'll make sure the camera can see. Do you want to take it? You said the 8 of Hearts here. Take a look.
That is insane! That is crazy! You're scary!
Yeah.
In a good way! In a good way! In a very good way! That is crazy! That is...
Should we go play poker? Or
yes! We're going to Twin River or Foxwood someplace. Yeah, exactly. I love that. Thanks so much for coming in.
Thank you very much.
Great to have you here. Now, you can catch Champions of Magic Tour. Honest to God, he had no idea. In September, we're going to post all the details on Roadshow.com. That is unbelievable.